According to one famous analyst, XRP's price has started its bull run and is committed to surpassing its all-time high of $10. But there's a lot I want to cover in today's video, including the fact that, though no one seems to be talking about it, XRP has $8.4 billion set aside for a repurchase program. What's more is not even the whole story. About 200 financial institutions have recently announced their partnership with Ripple, and they will all be using the Ripple Net system, which will use XRP. This is elite news that has only recently reached the public. In reality, there's a lot more material available. But before we get started, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, and share it with your friends and family. So, let's not dally any longer than necessary. And now, without further ado, I'd like to begin today's riveting show by reading to you. According to this tweet, the success you achieve cannot be measured by the price of XRP over 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, or even 3 months. In the next 3 to 5 years, results are what matter most. Not only that, but this is coming from the man at the helm of Ripple and the brains behind XRP. The home of Brad Garlin. Perhaps most significantly, in a recent interview, he clearly discusses how XRP is likely to substantially rise today and how all the attention that is building means that we should definitely expect XRP to go up in value very soon. There was a lot of excitement and commotion around cryptocurrencies during the previous Davos, but the tone has shifted since then to place more emphasis on the practical applications of blockchain technology. In response to your question, I believe that businesses that focus on providing concrete solutions to problems faced by their target audiences will succeed independent of external factors. If there is still an outbreak, it's because people want to know what's going on with ECG and Gemini, so the answer is yes. Tough to that doesn't seem bad. In fact, it might turn out to be productive. In my opinion, this whole situation is bad for crypto. Again, if you only consider businesses that are making a difference, you can't deny that Ripple had a banner year in 2022. Although it would be ideal if cryptocurrency did well in general, 2018 was a terrific year for us because to the growing number of consumers we signed up and the increased amount of transactions processed by our payment systems. I'm sure you're all dying to hear more about the buyback I mentioned at the beginning of the video, and trust me when I say that we'll get to that right after we wrap up here because this, guys, is very cool. If we take a short glance and a longer look at this article, which is called Duke's Law and Technology Review, we can see that over 200 financial institutions use XRP to initiate payments without correspondent banking, including PNC, Bank of America, and Santander. According to the report, XRP is used as a bridge currency by payment processors and credit unions, and banks are adopting Ripple because it enables them to initiate payments with correspondent banking relationships against adversarial banks like PNC, Santander, and the Bank of America are also Ripple customers. In addition, at the very bottom, it is stated that 3 companies have started accepting XRP as a legitimate form of payment thanks to the David Floyd Ripple incident. You can verify the accuracy of the following statement by reading the original article published by CoinDesk, which is linked to above. The author, who previously acknowledged Ripple's potential as a practical alternative to the established international payment system, notes that over 200 financial institutions have recently joined Ripple. Nevertheless, in all honesty, we can't help but think of making a blatant plug for our boys. StealCrypto.com. The new style XRP coin with case is also available in gold, and the classic XRP coin with case is available in gold as well, so be sure to check out their site if you're interested in purchasing your very own personalized metal cryptocurrency coin. These are quite stunning, and you can even purchase the golden silver female bikini judge coinust and the stellar XLM coin to go with them. Whether you're looking for Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, or any other cryptocurrency, you may find it on their website, along with plenty more metal crypto coins. That's why I'm urging you to click the link below and get a 10% discount right now. And now, without further ado, let's not tarry. Get back to the buyback, for crying out loud. Let's get to the news. Ripple has reportedly spent $8.4 billion on XRP since the FTC complaint was filed, saying they did it to promote stable markets. The cited article, to be precise, indicators show a 20% decline in Ripple Labs' XRP coin value. In addition to the company being sued by the SEC in 2020, its two highest-ranking executives were also sued in December 2020 for allegedly selling securities without first registering them with the SEC. Since then, Ripple Labs has spent billions on the secondary market to repurchase their own RP token. This means they are purchasing the additional P back from institutional investors like you and me on the open market. The fourth quarter of 2022 has been highlighted in certain reports as a key period for direct XRP sales by Ripple Labs. Buying XRP tokens, which is seen as a bullish indicator, has been heralded as a way to increase liquidity in the ecosystem. The narrative that XRP's latest revival has been all the more notable because it has been played out with uncertain and lengthily decisive regulatory outcomes hanging in the balance has been bolstered by reports that have often linked nearly $3 billion in in-house sales to the XRP's fast-moving 27% pump in January. By this point, the article has grown pretty lengthy. And with that, I'll just display it to you. If you want to pause it and read it in its entirety, that's fine with me. The paper also notes that the XRP market will see increased liquidity when more financial institutions begin using the Ripple Net Deal service. Nonetheless, Ripple has historically bought in the secondary market, and it is possible that it will continue to do so in the future. Bloodless purchases of XRP at a rate of $40 million per quarter in Q3 and Q4 of 2020 proved to be successful until Q4 of 2021, when the company significantly increased its spending by allocating $322 million, around $1.08 billion, spending more in the first 3 months of 2022 than $1.7 billion in the following quarter. Once $2.5 billion worth of XRP was bought on the secondary market, quarterly spending increased by roughly 50%. Moreover, the last quarter saw XRP transactions totaling $2.74 billion. Where the XRP price now stands. In the meantime, it's down 30%. With its announcement of a forthcoming XRP loan operation in October of 2020, Ripple pitched its purchase campaign as a short-term product solution. In its third quarter 2020 report, Ripple said it was developing new ODR capabilities to dynamically source XRP liquidity from the open market, not just Ripple. This was taken as a hint that the price of XRP on the secondary market would eventually decrease. However, the company's budget for XRP buyback has only increased. It's important to remember that the government isn't the only entity that can participate in the XRP buyback program. Private entities, including the Ripple firm and its CEO and XRP creator Brad Garlinghouse, are also potential sources. I also think it's important that a new list of the top 10 blockchains that adhere to ISO 200-2 has been published, with Ripple at the top of the list. This is excellent in every way. In other words, the financial institutions will undoubtedly be adopting XRP, and the fact that it is cheaper per transaction is another evidence that the Ripple protocol's consensus algorithm RPCA deserves approval. The agnostic exchange chicken for institutional value and cross-border payment resolution MDL Plus is rapid per transaction or trans per second. Turing finished it, and it naturally lists a number of other coins, such as SDC Stellar X Olemi Hedra Algorand, and a few others. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it or learned something from it. If so, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share your thoughts with me below. Follow me on Twitter at @CryptoGeekNews and Instagram at instagram.com/CryptoGeekWhitey if you're into the whole digital thing. You can find them on Cryptis.com, and I'll see you in the next Crypto Deacon video. Who's up next?